You may have heard the popular tagline, diamonds are forever. Of course you have. Why are we talking about diamonds tonight to us? This story is out of this world, quite literally.
The universe is vast, ancient, and brutally indifferent to life. Beyond the comfort of Earth, beyond the warmth of our sun, lie worlds so extreme that they shatter everything we thought we understood about planets. These are not places where humans could ever survive. They are worlds of eternal fire, crushing gravity, endless storms, and alien physics that defy imagination. Some rain molten glass sideways. Some burn hotter than stars. Others are torn apart by gravity so powerful it stretches matter itself. Astronomers once believed planets were calm, predictable bodies, orbiting distant stars. But as our telescopes improved and our reach expanded, we discovered something far more disturbing. The universe is filled with nightmare worlds planets that seem designed not for life, but for destruction. Worlds where time, matter, and reality behave in terrifying ways. Tonight we journey across the cosmos to explore the most horrifying planets ever discovered. These are real places, confirmed by science, and each one reveals just how fragile life truly is. Before we begin this descent into cosmic horror, make sure to subscribe because the universe is stranger, darker, and more dangerous than most people will ever realise. The planet that is being eaten alive here. WASP-12. B is not just hostile, it is actively dying. Located roughly 1,400 light-years from Earth, this planet orbits its star so closely that a full year lasts just over one Earth day. The star's gravity stretches the planet into a football shape, pulling its atmosphere away like smoke from a fire. Astronomers have confirmed that WASP-12b is literally being torn apart, losing massive amounts of gas into space every second. Temperatures on this planet exceed 2,500 degrees Celsius. At these extremes, metals like iron and aluminum exist as vapour in the atmosphere. The sky would glow faintly with ionised gas, while the planet's surface, if one could even call it a surface, is likely a boiling ocean of molten rock. The star's radiation is so intense that the planet reflects almost no light, making it darker than charcoal. WASP-12b absorbs nearly everything that strikes it, earning the nickname the Black Planet. What makes this world horrifying is not just its heat, but its fate. This planet is being devoured in slow motion. Over millions of years it will completely evaporate, leaving nothing behind but a ghostly trail of gas orbiting its star. It rains molten glass. Sideways. If hell had weather, it might look like HD 189733b. This gas giant, located 64 light-years away, is famous for having one of the most violent climates ever recorded. Winds on this planet exceed 8,700 kilometers per hour, fast enough to shred steel, flatten mountains, and strip flesh from bone. But the true nightmare lies in what those winds carry. The atmosphere is filled with vaporized silicates, the same material that forms sand and glass on Earth. When temperatures drop slightly, these particles condense into molten glass droplets. The result is sideways rain made of razor-sharp, liquid glass blasting across the planet at hypersonic speeds. The sky of HD 189733b is a deep, terrifying blue, not because of oceans or life, but because glass particles scatter blue light through the atmosphere. Any object exposed to this storm would be eroded instantly. No surface, no structure, no organism could survive even a moment. The planet made of fire and diamonds, 55 Cancri E, orbits its star so closely that its surface is locked in a permanent state of molten chaos. Temperatures exceed 2,400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt rock into lava oceans thousands of kilometers wide. Entire hemispheres glow red with liquid stone, while the planet's thin atmosphere carries vaporized minerals into the sky. But what truly makes this planet horrifying is its composition. Astronomers believe 55 Cancri A may be rich in carbon, potentially forming diamond-like structures under immense pressure. This is a world where gemstones are not precious, they are part of the crust. Yet beauty offers no mercy here. Tectonic activity may be so extreme that the surface reshapes constantly, with lava waves higher than skyscrapers. If you stood on this planet, gravity would pin you down as the ground beneath your feet liquefied and swallowed you whole. A planet of eternal frozen darkness. Not all horrors burn, some freeze forever. Ogle 2005. BLG 390lb is a frozen super-Earth drifting through near-total darkness, orbiting a faint red dwarf star nearly 21,000 light-years away. Surface temperatures reach -220 degrees Celsius. The planet is likely covered in thick ice, possibly kilometers deep, with no sunlight capable of warming it. This world is a cosmic graveyard. No atmosphere capable of trapping heat. No liquid water on the surface. No geological activity to recycle energy. Just endless frozen plains under a black sky illuminated only by distant starlight. If life ever existed here, it would have been extinguished long ago. The planet serves as a reminder that the universe does not need violence to kill. It can simply let everything freeze and fade into silence. The planet orbiting. A dead star, some planets orbit suns, others orbit corpses. PSRB 1257 plus 12b circles a pulsar, the remains of a star that exploded in a supernova. Pulsars emit lethal beams of radiation that sweep through space like cosmic lighthouses. Any planet orbiting such an object is constantly bathed in gamma rays, X-rays, and high-energy particles. This planet survived the death of its star, meaning it endured one of the most violent explosions in the universe. The surface is likely sterilized beyond recovery. Radiation storms bombard it relentlessly, breaking molecules apart at the atomic level. If Earth orbited a pulsar, all life would be erased in seconds. PSRB 1257 plus 12. B exists in an environment where even atoms struggle to remain intact. The darkest planet ever found. TRE S2b reflects less than 1% of the light that hits it. It is darker than coal, darker than black paint, absorbing nearly all incoming radiation. Scientists believe its atmosphere contains light-absorbing chemicals and vaporized metals that trap photons instead of reflecting them. Despite being a gas giant, this planet offers no visual beauty. Its clouds do not gleam. Its skies do not shine. It is a void with mass, orbiting silently around its star. The horror of TRES-2b lies in its emptiness. A planet that consumes light itself feels less like a world and more like a wound in space. Hotter than some stars. KELT 9b is so hot that it breaks the definition of a planet. With surface temperatures exceeding 4,300 degrees Celsius, it is hotter than many red dwarf stars. Molecules cannot exist here. Hydrogen is torn apart into plasma. Metals vaporize and stream into space. The planet's atmosphere is being stripped away at incredible speed, forming a comet-like tail thousands of kilometers long. Radiation from its star bombards the planet relentlessly, turning it into a glowing, expanding cloud of ionized gas. This is not a world, it is a cosmic execution in progress. Rogue planets, worlds lost in eternal night. Some of the most horrifying planets do not orbit any star at all. Rogue planets drift through interstellar space, expelled from their home systems by gravitational chaos. These worlds wander in total darkness, frozen, silent, and unseen. Without a star, surface temperatures drop close to absolute zero. Any atmosphere freezes solid. Oceans become ice. The sky is permanently black. These planets are cosmic orphans, reminders that stability in the universe is rare, and exile is common. The universe is not built for comfort. It is built on extremes: fire and ice, pressure and radiation, creation and destruction. The planets we explored tonight are real, documented, and scientifically confirmed. They show us that Earth is not the rule, it is the exception. Somewhere out there, worlds are being torn apart, boiled alive, frozen forever, or drowned in radiation. And yet, among all this cosmic horror, our fragile planet continues to support life. That may be the most astonishing fact of all. If this journey through the darkest corners of the universe opened your eyes, subscribe now. More discoveries are coming, and the universe has no intention of becoming less terrifying.